Dear graduating class of 2021, when I think about you, what I see is hope. I see your smile when you pull down that mask. I see your perseverance every day showing up to a virtual class. I see that you want to change the world and create a more inclusive community, a community where we can stand side by side, hand in hand, in unity. But this year, hope felt far away. Your bedroom transformed into your classroom, and you went months without even hugging or seeing your best friends. Dear graduating class of 2021, this year, you might not be having your typical graduation. You might not be walking across the stage and grabbing your diploma. You might not be throwing your hat up or taking pictures with family and friends. But you're still graduating. Graduating into a world that desperately needs your gifts and talents now more than ever. And your story is not over yet. Your dedication, determination, and commitment still remain true. When the universe said change the way you learn, you said, okay. When the world said keep your distance, you selflessly put aside your personal needs to connect for the greater good of humanity. And when you got overwhelmed, you found your people, those who could help you get through this insane storm. Dear graduating class of 2021, your story is not over yet. Right now, you might feel uncertain. You might feel lost and upset, but mark these words: COVID-19 will not stand in the way of your hopes and dreams. Things will improve, and as they do, you will too. You see, graduation isn't defined by a gown, a sheet of paper, or a cap. Graduation is defined by your courage to move forward in life, your courage to take the next step. So as you approach graduation, I encourage you to remember, this isn't the end, it's actually the beginning. So what chapter will you write next? Because your story still goes on. Is it the start of your dream job? Or the beginning of 10 years of education? The start of a new idea, company, or social movement? Or the beginning of a brand new life? Dear graduating class of 2021, whatever graduation means to you, I believe in you. Don't lose belief in yourself. You worked so hard for this despite adversity at every single corner, doing something that has never been done before, and you still achieved it. This year, you became a part of history. When last year's grad said this is hard, you said, hold my coffee, and kept pushing forward. So look ahead in front of you and see the future you want to create. And glance back behind you, knowing that although things didn't go as planned, you are the only person who can write your future, and the pen is resting in your two hands. Dear graduating class of 2021, be bold, be courageous, be kind to those around you, and never ever stop putting one foot in front of the other, because your story is not over yet. It's only just beginning.
Out of our deep respect for Indigenous peoples in Canada, we would like to acknowledge that Toronto District School Board properties are situated upon traditional territories. The territories include the Wendat, the Anishinaabe Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Mississaugas of the New Credit First Nations, the Mississaugas of Scugog, Hiawatha, Alderville First Nation, and the Métis Nation. We also recognize the enduring presence of Aboriginal peoples on this land.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
Car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits.
God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
My name is James Pasternak. Principal McLaughlin, parents, parent council, grandparents, educators, for the 15th year in a row, it's both an honor and a pleasure to attend Northview Heights commencement celebrations. It is an honor to bring congratulations from Mayor John Tory and my colleagues at City Council. It has been a most difficult year. We are here to celebrate. I'd like to congratulate the graduating class of 2021. Today we salute students and thank teachers. Our great success and responsibility as a community that when students leave our schools, they take with them the understanding that the value of time in school is not only measured by marks, but by the strength of their character. The students preparing for this day was a lot of work. Through hard work you have made it. Congratulations. I'd also like to send my congratulations to the parents and grandparents. The role of the parent can never be underestimated. We know that the essential role they play will result in sons and daughters becoming a source of knowledge, wisdom, good behavior, and making smart choices. We expect a lot from our teachers, and looking and meeting many of them strong, creative students with a thirst for more learning that graduate from our schools, I can only say in somewhat understated fashion, thank you, job well done. In the end, as your local city councillor, when we connect the dots of who we are and where we come from and where we want to be. We are a city that needs the talent that comes out of our schools. Whether you were born here or chose Toronto to settle here to begin anew, that to keep this city great, to go about our daily lives in peace and comfort, in freedom and dignity, and high purpose, we must work as one, building and sharing the values and character that define who we are. As you head off for summer, I wish that the times ahead of you are joyful ones, that you are safe and flourish, and that you are a source of inspiration, and that you bring much joy and love to your parents, and that the city and country we know and love, a place we call home, will be stronger for it. Once again, thank you from Mayor John Tory and my colleagues at City Council. Have a great summer. Be safe. Thank you very much.
Hello graduates, my name is Elizabeth Addo and I'm the Superintendent for your school in Learning Network 8. And I want to personally congratulate you all as the graduating class of 2021. This is an incredible milestone, and while we cannot all be together in person to celebrate, you should be very proud of what you have accomplished in this very challenging year. Each of you has pushed through a school year like no other and have shown perseverance. And in the words of Vice President Kamala Harris, dream with ambition, lead with conviction, and see yourself in a way that others may not, simply because they've never seen it before. This is a significant milestone, and I want to wish you all the best of luck in what is next to come. Congratulations, class of 2021.
On behalf of the Northview Heights School Council, I extend congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. We can all agree that this was not the grade 12 year you expected. Who knew that you would need to wear a mask just to enter school or even to get a coffee at Tim Hortons? But having made it through, that is a great achievement. And so ends this chapter of your life. For some of you, the next chapter may already exist in draft form. And for others, it's still in development. In all cases, we wish you much success. I want to acknowledge Mr. Scott Veals, who has chaired the council for many years and volunteered as a coach of several Northview varsity teams. Scott is stepping down as school council co-chair, and I want to thank him for his contributions to the Northview community. And to all of you and your families, have a wonderful summer.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, honoured guests, teachers and friends of Northview Heights Secondary School. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to our virtual graduation ceremony 2021. We are impressed and very proud of our graduates, especially this year that demanded social distancing. We endured remote and hybrid learning and the curbing of our usual activities. The pandemic challenged how we manage our daily routines and operations, and it required new thinking, flexibility, and technological capacity. It flattened our traditions and celebrations, it governed how we interacted with our friends and families, and it made us reflect on conveniences lost and the privileges taken for granted. You are graduating. Congratulations. You succeeded and overcame adversity to bring you to this moment. Remember to engage your core personal competencies of resilience, adaptability, problem solving, and initiative to aid you through the unknown, to fortify you through the present, and to guide you through the better times ahead. Savor this moment, and remember the future is still yours. Today, we celebrate the fact that you have earned your Ontario Secondary School Diploma. We honour 415 graduates. Congratulations to the Northview Heights graduating class of 2021. We believe in you and are proud of your accomplishments. Best wishes to you and good luck in your future endeavours.
Departmental awards are presented to graduating students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and contribution to a particular discipline or department. Here are your award winners for the Academic Program for Gifted Athletes Award of Excellence: Jessica Horvath, Ethan McFarland, Madison McNeil, Kiera Way. Business: Abigail Matthew Amorim, Quang Ta. Dance: Cherry Tran. Drama: Ji Yu Kim, Victor Varganov. Visual Arts: Faith Achu, Sujanisa Suresh. Cyber Arts: Asta Patel, Camila Saeed. English: Victoria Carnamola Emberley, Anissa Deher. English Foundations: Ronald Hayat, Philip Maceda. Moderns: Allison Hu, Dasha Nazarkin. Canadian and World Studies: Jennifer Ha, Cameron Kimmero. Social Science and Humanity: Victoria Carnamola Amberley, Kelly Dow. Mathematics Principles: Arka Kavis, Dev Vinay Patel. Mathematics Foundations: Ronald Hayat, Philip Maceda. Science Theoretical: Catherine Lee, Varsha Srivel. Science Practical: Kayla Franco, Anandi Luchin. Honors: Math, Science, Technology: Meet Patel, Preksha Shah. Specialist: High Skills Major, Information and Communication Technology: Avi Abel, Deb Vinay Patel. Specialist: High Skills Major, Hospitality and Tourism: Valerie Ha, Nicole Moranin. Specialist: High Skills Major, Arts and Culture: Francesca Silva. Technological Education: Philip Maceda, Alyssa Tran. Computer Studies: Owen Turnbull, Tammy Dang. Vision of the Future Award: Yaren Gench, Isha Joshi.
Each year, one graduate is awarded the Administration Award. The recipient of this award conducts themselves with a great amount of integrity and respect. The Administration Award winner needs to be an outstanding school ambassador who embodies a sense of community and love of their school. I am pleased to announce this year's Administration Award goes to Lujane Salem. Thank you, Lujane, for continuing to be such a part of the Northview community, even during a pandemic. Your school spirit, leadership, and beautiful voice make you a deserving winner. Congratulations, Lujane.
The African Heritage Community Scholarship is presented to Princess Ola Tunji. This scholarship is given to a student who is of African heritage, who is college or university bound, for their growth and determination for success. This student has also demonstrated great commitment to volunteerism and to giving back to their community. Congratulations, Princess.
Fred J. Burford was Northview Heights' fourth principal from 1966 to 77. As an educator and principal, Fred Burford was a beloved football and swimming coach, amassing 5 football and 10 swimming championships in the span of 15 years. As a former head of math, Fred Burford also coached the after-school math club as an introduction to calculus for his students. When he became principal here at Northview, he never missed a sporting event, and it's said he even tried to teach a grade 10 math class while being principal at Northview. Fred Burford believed that it took both academics and athletics to be your best self. It is that commitment to education and athletics that this award symbolizes.
This year's Female Burford Award is presented to Sienna Jamal. Sienna has always allowed her achievements to speak for themselves. She is an exceptional student and an extraordinary athlete. In the classroom and on her team, she has always stood out as a quiet leader and a supportive teammate. Throughout Sienna's high school career, she ran cross country and track, and she played on the indoor and outdoor soccer teams, as well as one season of volleyball. She's a great athlete and specifically an outstanding runner and a first-rate soccer player. She is respected by staff and students for the ease and the grace that she demonstrates as a runner. It didn't matter whether it was the beep test, the mile, training for the Phoenix 5000, cross country or track. Sienna turned heads and she made it look so easy. As the center forward on her soccer teams, she would leave her opponents shocked and in her dust. Sienna's contribution brought her cohort of grade 9 girls to the cross country city finals. It helped her in indoor soccer team win the North Region 2019 gold medal season and the 2020 silver medal season. As an individual, Sienna qualified for cities both in cross country and track every season. She did all this while excelling as a student and being an absolute pleasure to teach. Sienna, we wish you the best as you continue on to post-secondary. We know your hard work and your dedication is going to take you wherever you want to go. We encourage you to continue to shine as an athlete and develop lifetime friendships similar to the ones that you've made here. You are an absolute rock star. We hope you reach out and let us know how you're doing, but congratulations, Sienna, and all the best.
The Male F.J. Burford Award is presented to Andrew Veals for his superb combination of athletics and academics. Andrew is truly a great athlete. He has been a member of the following teams during his high school career: badminton, basketball, cross country, soccer, swimming, track, and ultimate. He managed to earn an astonishing amount of athletic points, and without the pandemic, Andrew would have surely reached the 300-point club and put himself in contention as the all-time Northview leader in athletic points. I've personally had the pleasure of coaching Andrew in basketball and soccer. On the pitch, Andrew was instrumental in helping our senior soccer team finish first overall in the West Division last year with a stellar performance in goal. On the court, Andrew utilized his length, high IQ, finesse around the rim, and sharpshooting to help the Northview senior boys capture the North Region Basketball Championship. Andrew's athletic abilities are only half the reason for being presented with this honorable award. Andrew also excels in the classroom, having never earned a mark lower than 81. It's this combination of athleticism and academic excellence that I am proud to call Andrew Veals our Male F.J. Burford Award recipient for 2021. Congratulations and best of luck in your future endeavors.
The Elmer Eisler Scholarship is presented to Christina Mendez Nguyen. This scholarship is awarded to an individual who has shown diligence, excellence of participation, and her outstanding commitment to the music program at Northview Heights. The person receiving the scholarship has throughout his or her high school career made a significant contribution to the community as a role model. The scholarship is intended to aid a student who is going on to study music at the post-secondary level. Congratulations, Christina.
The Galina Tavasman Award is given to a graduating student who will enter post-secondary and has taken ESL while at Northview and has shown leadership skills within the school and or the ESL department. The winner of this award is Christian Packling. Congratulations, Christian.
This year's Impact a Nation Award goes to Faith Achu. This award is presented to a Northview Cyber Arts graduating student for innovative thinking and entrepreneurial spirit. Faith uses her art and design to positively impact the school and wider community, designing graphics for the Black Student Alliance, a local podcast, as well as artwork for the yearbook and Black History Month. Congratulations, Faith.
The Jim McQueen Excellence in Education Award is nominated and voted on by Northview's teaching staff. It is an award sponsored by the Ontario Secondary School Teachers Federation, or OSSTF. This year, we recognize a student who has gone above and beyond the call of duty during this strange pandemic year as the president of the Phoenix Athletic Council. She has put in countless hours planning, organizing, and implementing various events and initiatives to enhance student life through her encouragement, amazing organization, and positivity. It is because of her tremendous leadership qualities, initiative, and care for her peers that we would like to recognize Kelly Dow as this year's recipient of the Jim McQueen Excellence in Education Award. Congratulations, Kelly.
We are honored to recognize this year's recipient of the Juanita Morrow Business Award, Tara Mirafab Zadeh.
This award, established by Mrs. Juanita Morrow, former administrative assistant at Northview Heights, recognizes a female student in her graduating year who's achieved a high academic standing and is pursuing a career in university or college.
What an impact you have made in the 2 years you've been here at Northview, Tara. Growing as a leader, sharing life-changing stories in class, breaking out of your cocoon of silence, and caring for others.
Tara, as an aspiring leader, you live and demonstrate the specific characteristics and values that define who you are, drawing inspiration from your favorites like Adele, for setting an example, and Oprah, for radiating positive energy, and Steve Jobs, for his wisdom on how innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. As you say, I'm allowed to dream and create my future. Tara, lead the way.
Hi, I'm John Filion. It's my pleasure to be here today to present an award on behalf of the City of Toronto to a student selected by the school who has done something to contribute to their classroom, to the school, or to the broader community. And in many ways, that's been difficult to do this year, but it has probably been more important than ever to think beyond ourselves and think of the community we live in and how we can help others. So congratulations today to all of the graduates, but I'm here to present an award to one special student. At Northview Heights, congratulations to Preksha M. Shah.
Hello Northview graduates, and congratulations to each and every one of you. The Lieutenant Governor's Community Volunteer Award recognizes and pays tribute to students who go above and beyond the required community service hours. Our recipient this year has accumulated over 600 hours of community service hours during her time at Northview. This special award goes to Thivithani Paramaswaran. Congratulations!
Maddie Bernowski Staff Award is in memory of Maddie Bernowski, a former student of Northview Heights who tragically lost his life. This award is given annually to the student who has made a positive contribution to the school and the larger school community, who has shown commitment to academic studies and who intends to pursue further studies at the post-secondary level. The recipient is nominated and selected by the teaching staff. And today, it's my honor to announce that this year's Maddie Bernowski Award goes to Brooklyn Alviani. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
The Principals Award for Student Leadership is presented by the Ontario Principals Council to students in public schools throughout the province. This award recognizes the extraordinary accomplishments and efforts of a student who has taken initiative, demonstrated leadership and civic responsibility with their community and school. This award goes to Farouk Sultanov. The Governor-General's Academic Award. This prestigious bronze medal is awarded to the student who achieves the highest average upon graduation from a secondary school. The average includes all grade 11 and grade 12 courses as listed on the student's official transcript of grades. This year, the award goes to Tammy Dang. Congratulations.
valedictorian is a grade 12 student who's elected by their peers to speak on behalf of the graduating class as they conclude their high school experience at Northview. This year's valedictorian is someone the student body can look up to. First of all, he's quite tall, but more importantly, he exemplifies much of what the spirit of Northview is all about. He's been active in the student life experience through sports and good citizenship. He's exemplified team spirit and care for others, and he's shown perseverance. He's persevered in sports, academics, and through this past year. But most importantly, he's demonstrated Phoenix strength through the exceptional levels of effort he puts into everything he does and the high level of success he has worked to achieve. Today is a day to celebrate each and every one of your successes as graduates and as Northview Phoenix after 4 years of hard work and perseverance. It's my pleasure to introduce your 2021 valedictorian, Andrew Veals, to speak for the graduating class.
Good afternoon, everyone, fellow students, teachers, principal and vice principals, parents, and honored guests. Thank you all for attending this event in celebration of this year's graduating class at Northview Heights. I'd like to begin by thanking my parents. Mom, Dad, thank you. You raised me and helped me become the man I am today. Without you and the example you set for me, I wouldn't be half the person I've become. With that being said, I want to thank every parent that is here today on behalf of our graduating class. Words cannot express how grateful we are for everything you do for us. Through the good and the bad, you're always there. Parents, you should be proud. Your son or daughter made it. Today is the day we celebrate our success when we go out and face the world. Thank you to our parents. I want to give a quick thank you to teachers who volunteered their time for tutoring, sports, and clubs. You made a difference in our lives and played a significant role in our growth. Thank you to Faru and the student council team, and thank you to Kelly and the rest of PAC for volunteering your time to ensure that our intramurals ran smoothly. I don't think any of us really thanked you properly for all your hard work, or even apologized for the times we shouted at refs. Through those moments, you taught us patience and perseverance. That's the beautiful thing about our class. We taught each other lessons and helped each other grow. The dictionary defines resilience as an ability to recover from or adjust easily to misfortune or change. I don't know if I'd use the word easy. It isn't easy like Faru effortlessly winning a debate, or like Matthew thriving in calculus class, or like Dasha fluently speaking French in class while I can barely manage to say bonjour. I'm still working on the whole accent thing. Or John Tran posting a new song on SoundCloud. After this speech, you're definitely going to want to check out his raps. Either way, I want you to keep this definition of resilience in mind throughout my speech. Alright, so here I was, selected to write a valedictorian speech. I watched speech after speech on YouTube, attempting to decipher what separated the good ones from the great ones. I came to the conclusion that the best possible way to deliver the speech was to be myself, be brutally honest, talk about the good times as well as the bad, and of course, try my best not to lose your attention partway through. If anyone knows about that short Zoom attention span, it's me. I confess to falling asleep in online class on numerous occasions. Trust me, teachers, it wasn't you, it was me. I still remember waking up long after class was over, confused and half asleep, not realizing I had fallen asleep mid-class until I saw the email I received from Mr. O. Dang. To those who made it through the last year and a half without giving in to the temptation of a quick mid-class nap, I have the utmost respect for you. I wish I had that discipline. Nelson Mandela once said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." But what about when a worldwide pandemic hits and we lose the last year and a half of high school? Gone. No sports, no prom, no in-person graduation, no seeing friends, devastation across the globe. We couldn't possibly survive that, could we? But we have. Each and every day we wake up and choose to be better. We wake up and choose to make the best out of every situation. We take our hardships and we turn them into growth. That's resilience. I've seen so many of you model resilience right before my eyes. I remember our classic basketball game against C.W. Jeffries in grade 10. Our whole team was struggling, not Maui. Maui took it upon himself to score 32 points. We lost, but we got back up, and the next year, we we took home the championship. And it wasn't just basketball. I think we all remember being tremendously proud of our girls' flag football team when they advanced to the city finals. Every Northview sports team showed determination and the ability to get back up again every time we fell down. When you fall down, get up again. It feels as if it was just yesterday we set foot in the complex labyrinth of Northview Heights for the first time. Stumbling through the halls with giants on either side of us, I can still picture myself, probably like many of you, squeaking to a senior in the hallway, "Hey, do you know where room 116 is?" In time, we got to know each other better through fun trips such as the HMST trip to Cedar Glen YMCA and other school activities. Before long, that stranger you had sat beside on your first day of school had become one of your best friends. We learned that it is not the environment we're in that defines us, but how we react to it. Life will continue to throw curveball after curveball, and they'll be faster and curve more than Ryan and Mark pitching curveballs on the baseball diamond. But as LL Cool J once said, when adversity strikes, that's when you have to be the most calm. Take a step back, stay strong, stay grounded, and press on. Another lesson I've learned from high school is to never go into something expecting it to be a bad experience. Make the most of every opportunity and always keep a positive attitude. You can do it. I remember being warned about how boring and difficult grade 10 history was going to be, but not with Mr. Wilkinson. He made history incredibly enjoyable and taught me not to have a negative attitude about something before you experience it first. I've heard that 80% of being successful is showing up on time with a good attitude and working hard. If you can master those three things, you can go places in life. Unfortunately, for me, I'm still struggling with the on-time part. Thanks to COVID, I'm no longer running through the halls in a desperate and frantic attempt to get to class on time. Instead, I'm running around my house, getting food, brushing my teeth, and changing out of my pajamas at 8:44. I guess some habits never change. But seriously, show up on time, with a positive attitude, ready to work hard, and the sky will be your limit. As Joyce Meyer once said, a bad attitude is like a flat tire. If you don't change it, you won't go anywhere. You could have smarts, opportunities, connections, good looks, and excellent social skills. But if you've got a bad attitude, you won't go far. Check your tires. Never forget to be thankful. It's hard to have a bad attitude when you're grateful for everything. We've made countless memories at Northview and friends that may last a lifetime. Unfortunately, it may also be the last time we see many people here today. As we move on from high school and are filled with bittersweet emotions, each of you should consider this moment as another step in your journey. Of course, we'll miss those lunches in the hallways, grabbing food from the plaza, and those days Mr. Wu would let us eat lunch in his class. We'll miss the parties, the sports, the intramurals, and the Northview spirit. As my speech comes to a close and that person in the back thinks to themselves, "Man, is he still talking?" I want to leave you with these last few points. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Whether you know me well or not well at all. You may see this as my speech, but I see it simply as a reflection of all of you. The lessons you've taught me, the memories we've had, how far we've come, how much we've grown. Remember that at every moment of every day, you have a choice to work a little harder to be a little better. Live life with no regrets. We only have one life. Don't spend your time wishing it away. Tell that person how you feel. Call that person you haven't talked to in weeks. Hang out with that person you haven't seen for a while. Check on your friends. Never forget to tell loved ones how much they matter. You never know what tomorrow brings. Take those risks. As Steve Jobs once said, stay hungry, stay foolish. Treat life like Jeffy treats swimming. Go out there and kick ass. Do really well. As we move on from Northview and into the big, scary world, remember that you can do anything you set your mind to. Be strong, be tough, be resilient. You've been doing it up to this point. Why stop now? Congratulations, class of 2021. It has been a ride to remember.
On behalf of the entire administration team, Principal McLaughlin, Vice Principal Corona, and Vice Principal White, I would like to say thank you to our graduates, their families and friends for watching today's graduation ceremony. Special thanks to our amazing teaching staff and guests who participated in today's event. Thank you to our office assistants, Miss Natalia Popovich, for working so tirelessly to put together this beautiful tribute to our graduates, to Miss Susan Woolridge for ordering our awards and scholarships, and for Miss Gina Kondo for organizing all of our grad list. Thank you as well to our graduation committee led by Mr. Ben Mathai. Last but not least, special thanks to Scott Veals, who will be graduating this year from our parent council. Scott has served as chair of the council and has coached numerous athletic teams at Northview over the years. We will surely miss you, Scott. In fact, we are going to miss all of you graduates, but we know you're on to bigger and brighter things. So once again, congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, class of 2021.
I can't get it right. I don't know what I'm supposed to.
I got it wrong.